Have you booked your Jersey Shore vacation yet? I know what you're thinking. Well, it's February. Some of you might be thinking that. Others are probably thinking, oh, you should have had it done by now. Either way, consider this your wake-up call. Let's get it together. So we have Dwayne Watlington, the founder and owner of Vacation Rentals Jersey Shore. And you're here with advice for those who are still looking to book because you still have a shot.
That's right. Yeah, you still have some time. You know, the first 3 months of the year are when most people make their reservations for the shore. So we're about halfway through that period. So if you haven't done it, do it now.
And in comparison to last year's, how are things shaking up when it comes to reservations?
It's just a little bit more inventory this year than last year, but not much. You know, maybe a week or two more an average owner has than he had last year.
Okay. Well, that's good news for folks who are thinking about doing it, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
It gives you a few more choices.
All righty. So let's start with Ocean City. What do we need to know if we're looking to book in Ocean City?
Well, Ocean City is one of the fastest regions that we cover that books up. And, you know, right now, if you haven't booked there, definitely try to get something going. Weeks to look for the last 2 weeks of June, last 2 weeks of August. You'll have your best availability in Ocean City.
Okay. And for our next one, how about Wildwood, those Wildwood days?
Yeah, Wildwood's a great place to go. You know, you've got a lot of availability throughout the summer still there. You know, but again, if you can focus on those shoulder seasons, that would be a good time to come.
And there's usually more availabilities when it comes to Wildwood, right?
That's correct. Yeah, Wildwood tends to book up a little bit later. So if you haven't made your plans yet, Wildwood would probably be your best choice.
And how do you know? Because there's different Wildwood, there's Crest, and there's different. If you're trying to decide, okay, where do I go? How do you determine that?
Yeah, well, Wildwood kind of has a little bit of everything. If you want to be, you know, close to the action but away from the action, Wildwood Crest is a good place to stay. Diamond Beach is kind of a gem being close to Cape May there too, and North Wildwood as well. And then if you want to be in all the action, you know, the Wildwood proper area would be the place to go.
Okay. Let's do LBI. I love LBI. I've been
Me
a few
too.
times, Long Beach Island.
Yeah, Long Beach Island's great. So Long Beach Island has a much different vibe than the boardwalk towns. And there, you know, the best time to come would really be your shoulder months of June and September, especially September. September, we call it local summer down there, and it's the best time to come to LBI.
Okay. And it can be a little more expensive, right?
Yeah, it is. LBI tends to have a higher level of homes there. You know, we have rentals there ranging from the whole range from about $1,000. So we have some that rent for over $50,000 a week for an oceanfront estate with a, you know, saltwater pool.
Wow. Okay. And what is it, just in general for all these, when it comes to prices compared to past years, how are things looking?
So like everything else, inflation's caused, you know, the prices to go up. You know, it costs more to have cleaners come clean your house. Repairs cost more, as well as the cost of ownership has gone up with the financing. You know, interest rates are higher, so it just costs more to own a house at the shore. Plus the demand. The demand has made prices rise, too, over the last couple of years.
I bet. So let's go over some of the weeks to book. What are the hardest weeks to book?
The hardest weeks to book are definitely the last 2 weeks of July, first 2 weeks of August.
Okay. And then the easiest weeks?
The easiest weeks would be the last couple of weeks of June and the last week of August, which I think, and Labor Day week, which I think are the two gems of the summer.
And when you say Labor Day week, you mean starting off, like including the Monday and then the rest of that week?
Correct. If you can check in Friday or Saturday of Labor Day weekend and then rent through that week, that includes Labor Day.
Okay. Is there a website or where they can check this out if folks want to recap some of this info?
Yeah, we have 3 websites. We have vrlbi.com for Long Beach Island. We have vrocnj for Ocean City and vrww for Wildwood.
Okay, very nice. Well, thank you, Dwayne. We appreciate it. Get on it, folks. It's time to start thinking about the summer, which is exciting.
Yep.
It will be here before we know it. Okay.